Did you know that the Margarita is the United States' most popular tequila mixed drink? It's the perfect drink to make for birthday parties, date nights, or just because the kids are crying. And only a few ingredients are needed to make the perfect margarita. First of all, tequila is essential, followed by Cointreau, pronounced Cointreau, which is an orange-flavored liqueur you can find in your store. You'll want to have plenty of limes for lime juice and ice to keep everything cool. Also, we're going to make a simple syrup, so you'll want to have sugar, water, and a saucepan handy. Additionally, you'll want to have a cocktail shaker, a shot glass or measuring cup, a juicer makes juicing the limes a lot easier, and have some margarita salt handy. All right, we're ready to begin. Let's start by making the simple syrup. They call it simple syrup because it's just that, simple. You just combine equal parts sugar and water into a saucepan and bring it to a boil over heat. Continue to stir until the sugar dissolves completely and the liquid is clear. Then set aside for it to cool. Finally, pour it into a container. This will make it easier for you to use when you're making your margaritas. Now let's juice a lot of limes. Part of the flavor in the perfect margarita comes from using fresh lime juice in the recipe. Each margarita will contain 1 ounce of lime juice, which is the equivalent of about 1 medium-sized lime, so plan accordingly. Now that the hard work's out of the way, let's start mixing the margarita. Helping us today is our margarita expert, Linda. First things first, grab your shaker and your container of ice. Fill your shaker about 3/4 of the way full with ice. Next, let's grab our tequila. Now, according to our expert, Linda, she says sometimes tequila can go bad. So you want to make extra sure that you taste that tequila to make sure that you're not poisoning your guests. Now that we're sure the tequila hasn't gone bad, take your measuring cup or shot glass and measure out 2 ounces of tequila and pour it into your shaker. Smells good. And waste not, want not. Now that we've added the tequila, it's time for the Cointreau. Cointreau is our orange-flavored liqueur, and it really gives your margarita a nice, smooth taste. And once again, it never hurts to take a little sip, just to make sure it hasn't gone bad. Take your Cointreau and measure out 1/2 of an ounce, and pour it into your shaker. Now it's time to add our simple syrup. Now a little of this stuff goes a long way, so you only need 1/4 ounce of simple syrup to sweeten your margarita. And as you can see, an expert like Linda doesn't look at a recipe. She knows what's missing is the lime juice. We use a full ounce of lime juice per margarita to give it that nice sweet flavor. And finally, let's start to shake it up. Now we're ready to prepare our glass. Take a lime wedge and run it along the rim of a chilled glass. This will make it easier for the salt to stick. Gently push the ends of the glass down into the salt. Now we'll want to fill our glass with ice. And finally, give the contents another good shake. And now we're ready to pour. Our margarita is finally made. Take a piece of lime wedge and use it as a garnish. That looks like a good margarita, Linda. How's it taste? And that's all it takes to make the perfect margarita. 2 ounces of tequila, 1/2 ounce of Cointreau, 1 ounce of lime juice, 1/4 ounce of simple syrup, and a salted glass. It's as easy as that, and you too can make the perfect margarita.